Aries, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH. At ito ay isang reading na combination ng astrology tsaka ng tarot. Okay? Kasi this is going to be based sa upcoming na transit ng Saturn in Aries. Okay? So, ito ay 2.5 years na kaganapan para sa inyo. This is going to happen on February 2026 hanggang April 2028. Ayan. So, itong reading na to, mas maganda sana na alamin nyo yung rising sign ninyo. So, kung di nyo pa alam yung rising sign ninyo, just type in rising sign, how to know my rising sign, tapos ilalagay mo doon sa website na yon yung mga information ng birthday mo. Especially, dapat andun yung time of birth mo, place of birth. Okay? Ayun. Tapos, malalaman mo na kung ano ang iyong rising sign. So, mas maganda for Aries rising to. But, okay rin naman if you are Aries sun or Aries moon. Okay. So, ito kasing si Saturn is a malefic planet. This is the planet of responsibilities, structure, discipline. So talagang this can be a challenging transit for all of us. Depende na lang sa area of life na tatamaan nito. So for you, Aries, especially Aries rising, this is going to happen in your first house, which is about yourself. So yung merong mga Saturn return dyan. Ayan. Ibig sabihin yung natal Saturn ninyo is in Aries. This can be a challenging times for you. Ang importante naman is meron tayong awareness dun sa mga possible nating kaharapin. Okay? Kasi itong challenges na to is to give us the lessons na kailangan natin. Okay? So, yeah, let's begin. Ito ay para sa mga Aries. Ayan. So, ito yung chart ng astrology. Ano to ha? Baka isipin nyo masyadong complicated. Kung feeling nyo complicated, pakinggan nyo na lang yung reading. And magfo-focus lang tayo sa transit ng Saturn in Aries and also Neptune. Kasi sa Neptune nandyan na siya ngayon eh. Si Saturn sa February 14 papasok sa sign ng Aries. Okay. So, since this is going to be on your first house, so, maraming, medyo mahirap talaga to be honest. Marami kang realizations about yourself, what you really want in life. This can also lead to some challenges in your relationships kasi meron siyang opposition sa 7th house mo, which is about relationships, partnerships. So, this can be yung mga one-on-one connections mo. So, even sa trabaho, career, kung ang career mo, you connect with people one-on-one. Like, for example, you're a lawyer or marriage counselor. So, that can also affect your situation. And even partnerships, romantic connections. So, dito mo marirealize if okay ka na sa relasyon na meron ka or okay ka na sa career path na meron ka. Kasi magkakaroon din to ng challenging aspects sa yung career, which is Saturn rules your 10th house and your 11th house. However, you will also meet people, meron ka makikilala mga bagong connections, friendships that will help you through these challenging times para sa iyo. So, yung iba, you may feel na parang may confusion when it comes to your career, na ano ba ito? Ito ba talaga yung trabaho na gusto ko? Bakit parang yung dating trabaho sa'yo na excited kang pumasok araw-araw, ngayon nag-iiba na, hindi ka na masaya, pwedeng meron kang mga dating nakakasama dyan, kaibigan na wala na, let's say nag-resign na sila. So you will have this epiphany na you need to make that change. And if you really want to achieve your goals and dreams, kailangan mong trabahuhin yan. Hindi kasi to para sa mga ano lang pa-easy-easy lang. So, if you really want to make that change, sabayan mo yung challenge na yan. Huwag mo siyang i-resist kasi the more na nire-resist mo siya, hindi mo pinapansin, lalo kang pahihirapan. Oo. So, yeah. Although si Jupiter is in Cancer right now, first half ng 2026, this kahit na meron siyang challenging aspect, still this is giving you some sort of protection. Oo. Kailangan lang dito is open ka sa mga bagong kaalaman. Kasi kung you will expand yourself, you will try new things, you will be more adventurous, tutulungan ka ni Jupiter, no? Pagdating sa expansion mo, exploration, and this will also bring you abundance. So, rest assured naman yung mga challenges na pagdaanan mo, lalo na sa relationship, sa trabaho mo, career, or even sa connections mo, and sometimes you feel like parang wala kang interest na mangarap, ano man yung pagdadaanan mo na yon, you will come out in this challenging times na mas better version of yourself, mas stronger, okay? Especially those na merong placements ng Saturn sa Aries. Oo, kahit hindi ka Aries Sun or Aries Rising, as long as meron kang Saturn in Aries sa natal chart mo, yeah, that is going to be challenging for you. Okay, let's get more messages here for you. For Aries Sun Moon Rising. Oh, ito yung transformation. You have Venus in Cancer in the 4th house. So some of you, pwedeng isa sa changes na mangyayari, bagong kabanata na magbubukas sa'yo is pagkakaroon ng anak. If you are sexually active, may asawa ka, or you've been wanting to have a child, so this can be monumental and will bring change para sa'yo. Some of you naman, if this is not a birth of a child, pwede rin tong birth of a new concept. Like this can be a new house para sa inyo kasi 4th house is your home, your family, and Venus is there. Venus is a positive planet or benefic planet that is going to bring you good things in life. Okay? Now you have Saturn in the 5th house. So Saturn is, of course, challenges. Pero ang maganda kasi kay Saturn, kapag ikaw if you do the work, kumbaga ginawa mo yung assignment mo, trinabaho mo, rewarding to para sa'yo. So some of you, you will be rewarded with your talent, skill set. Maaring ito yung isa sa mga i-explore nyo, di-discover nyo sa sarili nyo that you have other talents and skill set na pwede mong i-monetize, or this will bring you more fulfillment sa buhay. You have the Sun and Taurus in the 2nd house. So some of you will also acquire properties. Okay? Pwedeng bibili ka ng bahay, sasakyan, or magtatayo ka ng negosyo. Lalo na if your career path is challenging for you, na pwedeng nagkakaroon ka ng problema with the authority, yung mga boss mo, di na kayo nagkakasundo at na-realize mo you want to be your own boss. So this is the time for you to invest in your skills and use that, gagamitin mo yung skills mo para mapagkunan mo ng source of income. Okay? What else? You have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is fulfillment. So, alam nyo, challenging lang siya sa una, pero worth it siya. 'Di ba? Ito yung pinaghirapan mo na masasabi mo na sulit ang pagod, ang sakripisyo. Kasi makukuha mo yung gusto mo, makukuha mo yung pangarap mo. Kasi meron din tong positive aspects sa iyong 11th house of gains. This is also your hopes, your dreams. Oh, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Kailangan patient ka, no? When it comes to your career, your business. Kasi may mga times na susubukin yung iyong pasensya na parang gusto mo agad makita yung resulta ng pinaghirapan mo. It may take a while, no? Maaring itong buong transit ng Saturn from February 2026 to April 2028, ito yung time na binibuild mo yung sarili mo. And then after that, you will realize na, ito na pala yung resulta. Ang ganda ng resulta. Mas matatag ka, mas malakas, mas mayaman, mas matalino. 'Di ba? Daughter of Cups, this is about your hopes, your dreams. I see you becoming more inspirational. So, yung iba sa inyo, meron kayong mabubuong bagong pangarap eh. Oo, lalo na kung aalis ka sa isang sitwasyon or career path na you feel na hindi ka na aligned doon. And the Daughter of Cups also mean a new happiness, source of happiness, o may baby talaga, no, for some of you na been wanting to have a baby. Okay, final message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Soul alignment. Oh my God. Ito na yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. It's time for a radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have before? Oh my God. Very timely talaga. Kasi Aries, lalo na sa mga Aries rising, how can you show up para sa sarili mo? Na panindigan yung sarili mo na hindi mo pa nagawa before. So, ikaw ay mas matapang, mas malakas ang loob, mas mag-e-explore. Dahil dyan, may madiscover ka na bago sa sarili mo. Okay? So, that is your reading, Aries. Thank you so much. See you again.